Hello students, today I am going to discuss about the basic concepts of coordinate geometry. So let's get started. You have already studied how to locate a point on a number line. But there are many situations in which to find a point we have required more than one line. Let me simplify the statement taking an example. I have already drawn a sheet paper on the board. Now I put a point P on the paper. So what is the location of the point P? You can say that the point is near to the left edge of the paper, or you can say that the point P is the upper half of the paper, or you can say that the point P is left hand upper corner of the paper. But do any of these statements fix the position of the point P precisely? The answer is no. But if you say that the point P is 5 semi away from the left edge of the paper, then it helps to give some idea, but still it is not clear because there are many points which are 5 semi away from left edge of the paper. But if you say that the point is also 11 semi away from the bottom line of the paper, then it makes sense. So to locate a point we need two independent lines. One is left edge of the paper and other is bottom line of the paper. In other words, to locate a point in a plane we have required two independent formation. So for the further discussion we have to understand what is Cartesian plane. To understand the Cartesian plane, we have required two number lines. One is horizontal and one is vertical. So this is the horizontal number line and this is the vertical number line, where 0 is here, and right hand side all the positive numbers are there, and in the left hand side all the negative numbers are there. And in the vertical number line 0 is here, and upper sides all the positive numbers are there, and in the lower side all the negative numbers are there. Now we have to combine these number lines at their zeros in this way. So we join the horizontal and vertical line at their zeros. So this is the vertical line, this is the positive 1, 2, 3, and this is the negative -1, -2 and -3. Okay. So the horizontal number line is named as x dash and the vertical number line is named as y dash. The x dash line is also called x axis and the y dash line is also called y axis. And the point where the x axis and y axis intersect each other is called origin and is denoted by O. This is the point O. Okay. Now we see that OX is the in OX all the positive numbers are there, so OX is called positive x axis. Also we see that in OY all the positive numbers are there, so OY is called positive y axis. Similarly, OX dash is called negative x axis and OY dash is called negative y axis. Okay. Now we have to understand what is quadrants. Quadrants. We see that the x-axis and y-axis divided the plane into 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So these are called quadrant and is numbered as quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3 and quadrant 4, and is formed in anti-clockwise direction from OX. The numbering is from anti-clockwise direction from OX, that is it is 1, then in anti-clockwise direction 2, then in anti-clockwise direction 3 and 4. Okay. Now what is the sign convention of the quadrant? We see that in the first quadrant OX and OY lines are there, positive x axis and positive y axis are there. So all the points in a quadrant 1 is of the form positive, positive. Similarly, in the second coordinate is formed by a negative x-axis and positive y-axis. So all the points in the second quadrant are of the form negative, positive. Similarly, all the points on third quadrant is of the form negative, negative, and all the points on the fourth quadrant is formed as positive and negative. So this is the sign convention of quadrants. Now we have to understand what is coordinates. What is coordinates? So to understand coordinates, first we put a point P on the Cartesian plane. So the perpendicular distance from P to x-axis is this and is named as PM, and perpendicular distance from P to y-axis is named as N. Pn. So what is Pn? First we take Pn. So what is Pn? Pn is equal to OM, and OM is 1, 2, 3 units. Again, Pn is equal to On, and On is 1, 2 units. So Pn is equal to On and is equal to 2 units. Okay. Now 3 is called the x coordinate. 3 is called the x coordinate of the point P. What is x coordinate? X coordinate is the perpendicular distance from point P to y axis. Okay. So x coordinate is also called abscissa. And 2 is called y coordinate and is also called ordinate. So what is y coordinate? Y coordinate is the perpendicular distance from point P to x axis. Okay. Now what is the coordinate of point P? So the coordinate of point P is written as, first we write the x coordinate, then we write the y coordinate, and is separated by a comma and enclosed in first bracket. So in this way we can find the position of the point P in Cartesian plane. So in this way we can find the position of any point on the Cartesian plane. So this is all about today, where we can learn what is Cartesian plane and how to locate a point on a Cartesian plane.